Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Alix. Huge thanks to Alix and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Alix reached out asking for help with his Gyrson Starn Kelemorph deck, and I was more than happy to ensure his deck performed better. After I helped him out, he told me that he took it to his pod and crushed his table, which is always nice to hear. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Gyrson Starn Kelemorph is a 3-mana 3/2 legendary Tyranid human with Ward 2. Whenever another source we control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player, Gyrson Starn Kelemorph deals 2 damage to that permanent or player. The nice thing about a commander like this is he takes cards that normally don't see a lot of play in Commander and turns them into powerhouses. Prodigal Sorcerer is a classic Magic card that has been with us since the beginning, but few Commander players even know of its existence. They will after playing against this deck, though. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. The Return to Earth Boulder series is unique in that they are made almost entirely of renewable resources rather than plastic. And lately, Ultimate Guard has been printing these not just in solid colors, but with artist print, like this gorgeous piece by artist Mario Renaud. Titled The Search, it depicts a traveler staring in awe at a mighty structure being erected in the desert. Has he found what he's looking for, or will the search continue? Pick yours up today at your local game store or order it on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are spent talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Scalding Tarn, Flooded Strand, Bloodstained Mire, Misty Rainforest, Arid Mesa, Steam Vents, Sulphur Falls, Training Center, Stormcarved Coast, Thundering Falls, Volatile Fjord, Molten Tributary, Riverglade Pathway, Ferris Lake, Cascade Bluffs, Shivan Reef, Frostboil Snarl, Scavenger Grounds, 6 Islands, and 8 Mountains. Nice and straightforward. For mana ramp, we're running Dramatic Reversal, Isochron Scepter, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Creativity, Izzet Signet, Mind Stone, Felwar Stone, Chromatic Lantern, Solemn Simulacrum, Wayfarer's Bauble, Sky Diamond, and Fire Diamond. Didn't want to go too crazy on the budget here. For card advantage, we're running Niv-Mizzet Visionary, Niv-Mizzet Perun, Curiosity, Blazing Volley, Ophidian Eye, Tandem Lookout, Rhystic Study, Imperial Recruiter, Frantic Search, and Windfall. Lots of ways to churn through our deck and keep our hands full. Our interaction and spot removal consist of Smash to Dust, Negate, Counterspell, Abrade, Chaos Warp, Arcane Denial, Pongify, Invert Polarity, and Vandal Blast. A good mix of counter magic and spot removal. For board wipes, we're running End the Festivities, Tectonic Hazard, Electrickery, Goblin Chain Whirler, and Cyclonic Rift. Lots of one-sided board wipes. The core of our deck consists of Barbed Wire, Copper Tablet, Kosi's Ravager, Flameblade Angel, Aether Sting, Impact Tremors, Oath of Mages, Akum Hellkite, Razorkin Needlehead, Thermo Alchemist, Prodigal Sorcerer, Gelectrode, Unruly Catapult, Scalding Viper, Razorfin Hunter, Cinder Pyromancer, Kindlespark Duo, Prodigal Pyromancer, Cunning Spark Mage, Spear Spewer, Is It Staticaster, Volshock Sorcerer, Tunneling Geopede, Lauber Crew, and Spitfire Lagok. Supporting our plan, we've also got Basilisk Collar, Swiftfoot Boots, and Lightning Greaves. Gotta protect our commander somehow. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 47 mana sources split between 34 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. A little light, but our curve is low, so it's fine. 10 pieces of card advantage. 9 pieces of interaction. 5 board wipes, all of them one-sided. 1 piece of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds. 1 Sudden I Win card in Dramatic Reversal. In most decks that run Dramatic Reversal, they want to pair it with Isochron Scepter, which makes a lot of sense because this gives us infinite mana. We simply need enough mana rocks to produce 3 mana and we're good to go. But in this deck, with so many creatures that tap to deal a point of damage, we don't need the infinite mana. We can just tap them down, ping our opponents, trigger our commander, and then do it all again thanks to Dramatic Reversal. Now, we could have gone with a bunch of 1/1 creatures in the deck, or we could have gone with a sort of Spellslinger deck. Run cards like Electrostatic Field. But I figured going with the Prodigal Sorcery Pingers combined with some Stax effects would make the deck more fun. Stax is a great way to slow the game down, and despite the hate it gets, is a valid way to win the game. Remember, dear viewer, there is a difference between Stax and Prison. Stax just wants the game to take a little longer. Prison never wants the game to end. So if you have a commander deck with a slow strategy, consider running some Stax effects to ensure you have a chance to win. Do you have a Gyrson Starn Kelemorph deck? What theme did you build the deck around? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You could have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Nazwin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Kazaris, Booksoup, Patrick, Travis, Snaffy, Noodle, Tiz, Art, Kiki Jiki, Gabriel, and Richard. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.